My goal is straightforward: to make the law usable and easy to understand for everyone. All of us in the United States have equal rights and should have an equal opportunity and a right to justice. I'm here to help because I want everybody to achieve their American dream. I'm Brad Bernstein, and this is your Litigation Braducation. I'm not here to tell you what you want to know. I'm here to tell you what you need to know. Construction accident law is different in each state and is very complex. My objective is to make the law easy for you to understand so that you can use the justice system to your advantage if you or your loved one is ever hurt in a construction accident. Now, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, there are more than 150,000 serious construction site accident injuries each year in the United States. That's enough to fill 2 NFL football stadiums. And in fact, the Liberty Mutual Workplace Safety Index recently reported that United States companies have paid out more than $62 billion for workplace injuries in only 1 year. That is more than $1 billion per week. And the annual cost to United States business of lost time workplace injuries is greater than the gross domestic product of 91 countries, according to data from the World Monetary Fund. So this is really important to know because there is big money on the line if you get injured. And you want the money in your pocket and your loved one's pocket and not in the pocket of some fat cat at the insurance company. So listen up, because some things are universal no matter what state you're injured in. Now, most worksite injuries fall under workers' compensation and prevent you from filing a civil action for your personal injuries. But in New York and in many other states, if you get injured on a construction site, you can obtain workers' compensation and also file a lawsuit for your pain and suffering, your lost earnings, and all past and future medical bills. So if you fall, something falls on you, you're injured on the construction site, these are the things you must do to make sure you put yourself in the best legal position to ensure your highest money settlement. Number 1, stay where you are and call an ambulance. Do not have your employer or coworker drive you to the hospital, because then there is no record that you were injured at a construction site. The insurance company could say the accident never occurred where you claim it did. And this is particularly true if you are undocumented or get paid in cash. Then it is even worse for you, because if you are paid off the books, there are no payroll records that you even worked for this company. So stay where you are. Everyone has a cell phone. Call 911. An ambulance is the quickest way to get you to the hospital. It is the quickest way to get medical treatment, and the ambulance documents that you were picked up from the job site and you were therefore injured on the job site. Now there is no question where the accident happened. Number 2, take pictures and video, or if you're too injured, have your friend and coworker take pictures and videos of you and everything around you. This is really important. A construction site is always changing since something is being built there. So make sure you memorialize by taking pictures and video of how the accident site looked at that moment in time that you got injured, because it's not going to look the same for very long. Number 3, don't speak to the site safety inspector or site safety foreperson. The site safety inspector will pretend to be your friend, but they're not your friend. The site safety inspectors are employed by insurance companies to try to get information from you about the accident so that they can use that information against you. Number 4, Only talk to your doctor and lawyer about your injuries for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, unfortunately, there are a lot of ambulance chasers out there, and if you have a serious injury, there will be a lot of unscrupulous lawyers and quote-unquote paralegals walking into your hospital room because they're tipped off by someone in the medical facility and getting you to sign things that are not in your best interest. Sometimes people are looking to rip you off. Sometimes they're ambulance chasers. Sometimes they work for the insurance companies. But no matter what, they are not helping you. So kick them out. And the second reason why you should only tell your doctor and lawyer about every single pain you have and everything that hurts you is that sometimes a small injury turns into a big injury. Sometimes days later, sometimes weeks later. And if you don't mention it right away, an insurance company may say that this injury that popped up weeks later is not a result of this accident. It's a result of something else that happened. Now, unfortunately, accidents can happen. Nobody wishes it on anybody. But if it happens to you or your loved one, you'd better be ready to put yourself in a position to be compensated fairly and justly, because before an accident even happens, an insurance company is already planning on how to defend themselves. So you also have to be prepared to strongly make your claim as well. It could be the difference in millions of dollars. Tune in to Brad Show Live weekdays, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook and YouTube for more Brad, more Braducations, immigration and legal news, interviews, fun, and to achieve your American dream.
This is general legal advice only. Ask your attorney about your specific situation. Prior successful results do not guarantee a similar outcome in the future.
Thanks for watching. For more Brad Show Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.